Hey guys, it's me, Eric. I'm sorry for the extreme lack of videos lately. I've been busy decorating the house for Christmas, even though I'm a month late, but one of the things that I was doing earlier was I was cleaning up my house. No, I was cleaning my room, sorry. And one of the things that I decided upon was what can I do to clean my room? And what's the major thing that I deal with on a regular basis? It's my models. I know, sadly enough, they are crowding the house. I have learned this the hard way many times over my 15 years that I've been making them. Well, one of the models that I planned on getting rid of is a model of Sleeping Beauty Castle that I did for the 60th anniversary of Disneyland back in 2014. It was July 29th, 2014 that I was planning on going to Disneyland and bringing this model with me and donating it to, um, like the little, what is it, what's that one place? The Lincoln Building, the Great Moments of Mr. Lincoln Building. Well, in that building, there's a tiny museum that showcases Disney art, memorabilia, and models of certain things. Well, my friend, who's a cast member, my friend Jimmy, and his other friend, I think his name was John. So Jimmy and John, what do you know? They asked me, "Hey, can you make us a model of Sleeping Beauty Castle for the 60th anniversary?" And so I told them yes, and they said, "Don't worry, they'll let you. All you have to do is tell them that two cast members wanted you to make this for them, and they'll let you in with it." Well, sadly though, back in 2014 up until 2016, I wasn't able to attend the 60th anniversary for financial reasons. And so, basically this model that I made for the 60th anniversary sat in my room for 6 years. And this was around the time that Ericland was kicking off in Minecraft. So you can tell that this thing is old. I mean, there's barely any models made during that time period that managed to survive this long without any major changes. And so I'm going to be taking this thing out to recycle, but I want you guys to see it for one and only one time. So here it is. I can't exactly get it because there's stuff behind me. So this is a model of Sleeping Beauty Castle that I did back in 2014. Yes, I know it looks a little bit strange. Well, that's because it was 2014. It was a different time. So I'll get in a little bit close for you. This thing honestly just doesn't match up with the overall style that I have nowadays. I'm able to draw way better than this. As you can see, I basically just used a color printer for the bricks down here, and that's what I use for any kind of model that requires something like this. This thing is just so bad. I know it looks fine. I know it probably looks fine to you on camera, but it doesn't look that good in real life. And just look at this. The flags aren't even standing up straight. There's little openings in the roof. Like, look here. And look down there. And then, of course, a lot of the towers are just flat, like at the little chapel right there. Oh, it's so bad. But for what it's worth, it was good back in 2014, and it was very colorful, but now all of this on top has basically just faded. And this used to be a bright pink, and this used to be sky blue. Now it's some sort of faded gray, or like faded beige. And that wasn't even colored. I added that on last minute, I think. I don't even remember anymore. And then on the sides are little fun facts. No, Eric finished this model at 1:15 in the morning after 3 days of building. That is true. I did stay up until 1:15 in the morning after 3 days of building this thing in order to get it done. Because I was expecting that I was going to end up taking it with me to Disneyland, but that didn't happen. Then the back is a different story, as you can see. I did as much as I could back in the day. man. And Mom actually built half of this, or at least part of it, I think. And just look at these parts. They're not even... Look at that. The tape is not even holding these things together anymore. And there's that famous archway that leads to the main street. Oh my goodness. It's so bad. And I actually smashed this thing into a wall right as I was walking over here. Let's see, what else? The flags are letters of special people's names. Yeah, like, my name is Eric, of course. There's initials for my dad, Walt, and I forgot what the other ones are. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one right here. Let's see. Hey. Turn this crank to raise or lower the drawbridge. Turn counterclockwise only for raising, and turn clockwise for lowering. This was a primeval method that I used in order to raise and lower drawbridges like this. Like, let me see if does it still work? Oh, it kinda still works. So there's like a primeval version of how to use this, how to raise and lower a drawbridge. Now I have better ones, like my Cinderella Castle model. So yeah, my Cinderella Castle model has a better drawbridge that I can't show you right now because it's up on a ledge. Had to save space somehow. So yeah, this thing overall just has not aged well at all. And it's seriously the saddest thing for me to say that that this thing has reached the end of it. It has reached the end of the line. It is too old. It's faded. It's falling apart, and I can make a better one now. So which is why I decided that I record this video for you guys so you can see this model the one and only time before I throw it away. And don't worry, I'm going to be I don't know what to say about that. Like, I'm gonna be helpful to the environment by recycling this thing. Who knows? Maybe the paper that this thing, or maybe like the materials that this paper is turned into will see a new life somewhere. Who knows? But thank you all so much for watching, and this is honestly the saddest thing for me to say, but so long, Sleeping Beauty Castle. At least my model. The real one I'll see again one day. But let me see. There's ornaments behind me. I can't go that far back. Oh, that's better. Okay. And if you're wondering what that is on the bottom, that is my idea of a family crest. I accidentally put that there instead of the Disney family crest. I couldn't find that one actually. But take one last look before I take this thing out. Okay, time to take you to the trash.